All right, let's talk about the best player in football getting his first Super Bowl championship and honestly having a huge impact in it. Let's just get into it. Let's jump into the film and we'll start off with a play like this. So what's going to happen is I've circled him. This is going to be his first sack, and on one hand, you could argue this is kind of like one of those weird sacks where, okay, you get credit for a sack, but didn't do that much. However, I still think this is an impressive play. So watch what happens and kind of watch the attention he's going to end up getting here, because part of it is, the Rams have three players who are going to be rushing the passer to the offense's left, which is towards their right. So towards the bottom of the screen. But look at how the center still shifts right. So while all that chaos happens on the other side of the screen, you have three offensive linemen currently on Aaron Donald. Like, yeah, he gets a lot of attention. But here's the interesting thing. So you see Joe Burrow, and he's going to try and scramble. And again, this is something Burrow has had success with this postseason, is scrambling. It's something he's good at. However, watch Aaron Donald be able to track him down, and he is going to technically get credit for a sack there, tackling Burrow out of bounds. So on one hand, it's like, okay, well, how much of that was, Burrow was basically running out of bounds, and he shoved him out right beforehand. Getting a sack for that seems weird. But he did kind of, in a weird way, disrupt that entire play, even if it's not in the traditional sense. Although over here, his other sack, much more of a traditional sack. Also just going to be an absurdly incredible play by him. This is him going up against Adeniji here, which we talked about before the game. This is a mismatch. What are the Bengals going to do? And, they held up for a decent amount, but couldn't hold up for forever. And as you see, watch Donald just blow through Adeniji with that bull rush. I mean, that's just power. I mean, that's amazing. The way that he's able to, these are the strongest humans in the world, and he can just shove them aside like they're nothing. Like, that's how crazy Aaron Donald is. In the Super Bowl, too, in the biggest of moments. Going over here now, he really, again, as a defensive tackle, the splash plays you're going to make aren't going to be every single play. It's going to be more of a lot of good plays that kind of go under the radar, but he still made a decent amount of splash plays, and two on the final two plays of the game, really. He's going up one-on-one against Hakeem Adeniji in this spot, which poor Hakeem Adeniji, like, it's not his fault. Like, he didn't ask to go up one-on-one against Aaron Donald in the Super Bowl, but what's going to happen is it's 3rd down and 1, and watch what's going to happen here. So look, Aaron Donald just, again, he's just overpowering Adeniji. It's a running play. You can't double team someone. You can double team someone, but you have to eventually get off the double team. If you do, you got to block everybody, and Aaron Donald's not an easy guy to block. But what's even more impressive, look at how it looks like Aaron Donald just grabs his, uses his left arm to go over and grab Pirine right there and be able to make the tackle. Some people were criticizing why isn't Joe Mixon in the game, and I think that's fair. I think that's a fair thing to criticize. But also, I don't know who you could have put there that would have been able to run through Aaron Donald, because he's a mythical beast. Like, he doesn't exist. He's one of one. And finally, of course, the 4th down and 1 play. Again, it's just going to be an incredible play. It's going to watch what happens. Look at him pull off the swipe move and get to the inside so quickly. He can immediately get that pressure on Burrow, who does not have time to throw it away, he ended up just throwing it away. Doesn't have time to get a completion there. Just a great play from the best player in football, who now has a Super Bowl ring and did a lot of great stuff on his way to getting it. Just an incredible performance by an incredible player. So yeah, that's what I thought. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.